Hi there. This video is just a review on how to navigate Blackboard. All instructors set their Blackboard up differently, so I always like to, have this video on hand in case students have any questions. And this is going to be a little different because all the assignments, exams, all that kind of stuff, you actually be doing that in SimNet, which is part of a McGraw system. And then I'll actually kind of show you how to navigate SimNet as well in a separate video. So first and foremost, right now I just have it open to announcements. So obviously you're not seeing any announcements because I haven't posted any. I will be sending an announcement today letting you know that class is open. So you'll actually see that here. Next is homepage. So depending on how you have your homepage set up, the tasks that are due, the announcements, what do you have past due? Faculty information. The school is limiting the number of students and faculty and so forth that they have on campus. So I will have office hours, but they will be virtual. So they're on Wednesdays from 9:30 to 11. I do realize not everybody is available during that time. So honestly, you'll see my cell phone there at 608-579-3121. So if you have questions outside of those office hours, just go ahead and text me. Just make sure to include your name and then what class you're in. Otherwise, the virtual office hours, again, you can either text or call during that time, or you can actually log on to Blackboard Collaborate. And it's kind of like a virtual room that I'll have open that you can come in and ask questions. I'll actually show you that a little bit further down. But then here's just some information on me if you wanna connect with me on LinkedIn or read anything about me. The next item here is the syllabus. So you'll see the syllabus, and then you'll also see an assignment schedule. So you will see the assignments on the syllabus. However, I have a whole completely separate document, and I'll review them in another video. But students like to print out the assignment schedule instead of having to print out the entire syllabus. They'll print out just the assignment schedule. It's 2 sheets. A lot of times students will actually use this to guide them, so they'll check off the assignments when they're done. So both of these can actually be found in a couple different places. So one, you'll find it under the syllabus tab here to the left, and then you'll also find it under lessons and activities. Tools, I just have that there in case you need to utilize that to access SimNet through that. Getting started, so once you log in, obviously if you're watching this video, you've already clicked on the getting started. So you'll click on this and you'll see a few different items here. So off to the left, you'll see a menu. So you got course information, navigating Blackboard. Obviously that's where you found this. You'll find the syllabus and assignment schedule. Again, I'll have a video there explaining to you about the syllabus and assignment schedule. The syllabus, so what you'll need to do is print off the last page, sign it, and submit that. Discussion board, introducing yourself, and then information. Again, this will direct you back to that faculty information. So course information, so the course obviously begins on Sunday. It ends on July 27th. This is going to be a little bit of a self-paced course. However, I really encourage you to complete homework every week. Don't wait until the last week because you're not going to be able to get it all done. I am being flexible with due dates, so on the assignment schedule you will see due dates. However, I'm being flexible with that. Just because I know it's summer, we've got COVID, we have, all kinds of crazy things happening right now. You've got probably kids at home if you're a parent. So I am being flexible with due dates, but just make sure that you're submitting something every single week. These are the supplies needed. You want a USB drive. Obviously, you have to have access to computer and internet. And then access to Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. We will be covering Access. However, you do not need to have access to Access. That'll actually all be in SimNet for you. And then this is the textbook information. So you can purchase that in 2 different ways. Either one, you can purchase the textbook through the bookstore, or you can actually log on to McGraw and purchase SimNet outright using a ebook. So here I'm just explaining how to navigate. So you'll see here the link that you can watch. This kind of gives you a definition of kind of what to find under each one of those. Here's the syllabus and assignment schedule. Again, a couple different places where you can find it in here. So again, you'll print out that last page and you'll submit that. So you'll sign it and submit it. So a couple different ways you can do that. If you have a scanner at home, you can scan it and submit it here like homework. So you would just click Browse Computer and you'd find that file and upload that. Or you can take a picture of it as well. So you take a picture with your phone and then again, browse your computer, or browse your phone, and then you'd be able to upload it and then you click Submit. And then introduction. So I want you to take some time to introduce yourself. So you're going to click here it says click to launch. So you'll tell me your name, what program you're in. You know, if you're not in a program, tell me, you know, why you're taking this course. And then where are your strengths and where do you have the least experience in? And then again, this is just here you'll click and I'll take you to the faculty information. So that's the getting started. Let's look at lessons and activities. So again, this folder here gives you the syllabus and assignment schedule. This, excuse me, this you'll find in the SimNet Resources tab, which is off to the left there, but it's also included in here, so it tells you how to register. I really encourage you to go ahead and order your textbook right away or access to SimNet right away. If you're waiting for financial aid, you can do a free trial. So the sooner you get signed up, the better, because this is really a 16-week course condensed down to 8 weeks. So as you can see, you have a couple items due almost every week. So really, if you miss out on 1 week, you're already missing 2 assignments. So go ahead and sign up for that free trial. I think it's like a 2-week free trial. And then once you purchase your code or whatever, then you can go back and get that set up. And all that information is under the SimNet Resources. So if you click on week 1, so yeah, as you can see, there's a folder for each week. So week 1, so June 7th, it says syllabus and discussion board. So if you click on this, this is again where you can post the syllabus, that last page, and then post to the discussion board. I'm going to click back. So on week 1, you have, so that's Wednesday. So most assignments will be due on Sunday, except this first one, which will be due on Wednesday. So if you click here, so week 1, this will tell you what the learning objectives are. So here, the things you're going to do after you work through chapter 1. So create and save and open a Word document, customize a document by entering and selecting text using word wrap, etc. So those are your learning objectives. And then you'll see here this SimNet symbol. So what you'll do is you'll click on this and that takes you right to SimNet and that takes you right to the assignment to complete it. So same thing here. So for chapter 2, you'll just click on this and that directs you right to that. Going back to activities, I want to show you one more example. So in chapters 3 and 4, if you look at the assignment schedule, so aside from doing the SimNet book activities, you have a couple, so after Word, PowerPoint, and Excel, you'll have a post-test and then like a kind of a capstone for that. And all the directions in the resources explains to you how to complete those assignments. So post-test here, you get a attempt, like a practice one, and then you take the real test. With the capstones, you have 3 attempts. So you can do it the first time. If you're not happy with your grade, you can go back and try it again. And then the system will actually take the highest grade. So that gives you an idea of that. So discussion board, this is just another place where you can find that introduction. So if you want to go back and read what your classmates posted, you can just click here and then click on a discussion board and you can see everybody's response. SimNet Resources, there's lots of resources and videos in here. So how to register. So if you click on this, that'll actually take you to the help desk. I am working on adding a few more items just based on what previous students have requested. So you'll see a few more resources added in there. If you need to email me, so email and texting probably honestly works the best as far as getting a hold of me. This actually takes you right to the email. So just in the subject line, make sure that you put what class you're in. And then obviously when you're sending the email, let me know who you are. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Get back in the class here. Okay, so Blackboard Collaborate. So again, like I mentioned before, I will not be at my office. They're trying to eliminate the amount of people that will be on campus. So if you do want to use Blackboard Collaborate, you actually just click here. It's not going to work for me now because it's not during that time. You'll get a prompt. It'll say join session. So you can either join through your computer, and you can either use video or just audio. It's up to you. Or it gives you an opportunity to dial in. So you can dial in with audio from your phone as well. And it'll give you a phone number along with an access code. And then last but not least is your grades. So in here, you'll see the list of all the homework assignments and then how much they're each worth and then how many points you got out of each of them. So here you can see, so for the sim books, so chapter 1, it's worth 20 points. Let's see, this one is worth 19, for example. Oh, doesn't look like I have gotta fix the grading for the test. So I'll get that set up. And then here at capstones, those are all worth 100 points. So if you have any questions, let me know. And that's just a quick tutorial on those.